The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
And here's Mbappe. Quality ball. Ribery did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's in plenty of space here. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the...
Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ribery. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a hit! No, he's missed it.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ribery. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Maldini. Cruyff.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Still goalless at the moment. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the...
He's having a pop! Off the post! He doesn't look too happy with that.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. VIEIRA. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Mohamed Salah. Tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
VIEIRA A true great in every sense of the word. Rijkaard. Mohamed Salah. And here's Suarez. Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's neat. Gerrard. Cross to the back post. And the ball's come loose here. Has another go! Goal! Brazil! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ribéry, there he goes, motoring forward. That's good play. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Foot in. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Tries a shot! Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Eto'o. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Brazil with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. We're on the move again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Ribéry. And it's Hullet. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Maldini. And Gabriel. Rijkaard. Gerrard running with the ball. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's another good win of the ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! Mohamed Salah.
Are certainly playing with an intent.
He'll try from distance! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Mbappe certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he get it through? Eto'o stood his ground strongly. And it's Hullet. Great chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, played right into his path. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to bash their heads against a brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Looking for the run. That is a brilliant interception.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Salah. Rijkaard. And here's Ribéry. Vieira does really well there. He is strong. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. No, just not quite. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. One-nil as we head towards the end. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And he's in on goal! He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. And he's been shifted off it. I think we're just about done here. Roberto Carlos. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Cruyff. Cannavaro. Now it's Cruyff. So that's it. It is all over. Have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.